Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to October Roundup. It's the end of the month, it was my birthday month, and I think I've just finished celebrating. My birthday was October 14th, but then for reasons I did my birthday brunch with friends the weekend before. Then the weekend itself I went out with my husband and then had pizza and went to see a Star is Born with another friend. And last weekend I was in Milan, also kind of a birthday present to myself, just to go visit some friends, and it was amazing. And this weekend I had my in-laws over to celebrate my birthday, and I'm having more friends over today. So it has been a great month, lots of celebration, lots of presents. Those you will see in my October haul. Today we're going through my favorite products, an update on products that I have been trying, and my empties. I want to remind you that I am doing a finish 1,000 euros by the end of the year, reverse rouge type challenge, but I am also starting a new project, Pan, which will go live on November 1st, and that is a finish 9 by New Year's Eve. It's a collab. Stay tuned for that video as well, because it's a lot of fun to do this with a lot of girls with different choices and channels. It's a lot of fun. For now, let's get into my favorite products for the month. At the end of last month, my friend Julia came to visit and she got me back into fragrances. She got me this gorgeous, first of all, but also very nice smelling perfume. This is the Coach Eau de Parfum. The box looks like this. I know there's two versions. This is the one with the black leather label and the pink box. And this is all I have been wearing in the last month. I am not a very big perfume person because I just never thought it was something for me. I had one favorite, and every time I went to try or smell new perfumes, I never knew what I like. It was always too much. But since having this, I've been loving it. It is really a fall intense scent, and yeah, it makes me feel cozy. I really like it for the fall. I'm not good at describing perfume, so I'm just gonna leave it there at that. I love the Coach Eau de Parfum. Love it. Then a skincare bit that I've been really loving and getting back into. You might see that I'm kind of tan again, and this is thanks to the Isle of Paradise medium self tanning drops. I bought the drops from Beauty Bay, and they were just for my face, I thought, because I was self-tanning my body with something else. But I always had this issue of my sheets getting completely dark and orange from the guide color of the tan rubbing off, because I never had the time to put it on in the morning and then in the evening wash it off, and also then getting color on my clothes. I never really felt like it. The great thing about these is, first of all, you mix them into your regular moisturizer. I do 4 drops per body part, so like 4 drops for both arms with my moisturizer, 4 drops for my torso, and I think 2 or 3 drops per leg. And you can see I've used a little bit of it, but I'm still not done with it. And for my face, I do 3 to 4 drops. I think 4 is a bit of a overkill. It's a bit like summer colors, and it might not look very realistic in winter when there's not a lot of sun to be had. But these are really good. I don't experience any streakiness. They fade very nicely, and you don't have the problem of saying, oh, I put too much, or it's too dark, or I missed my wrists then don't come out nicely. Because they are mixed in with your moisturizer, it's so much easier to use and spread. Just make sure you rub them nice in together and mix them, and then apply on your body, and to wash your hands afterwards. Otherwise you'll get tanned palms, and you don't want that. So that is that. Then I pulled the Nabla Sauvage highlighter for my October makeup drawer, shop my stash video, and I have decided that I love it. I am wearing it today, and it is a beautiful gold highlighter. It's not too dark at all. I was afraid it would be too dark for me, like Prosecco Pop, which is definitely too dark for me, whereas this one is absolutely beautiful. I decided I love it. I think that was the whole point of my Shop My Stash videos, is to decide whether I love stuff I have or not. I have decided this is a favorite. Nabla has spoiled the latest Christmas collection. There's gonna be a palette and some gorgeous highlighters with like patterns on them. Reminds me a bit of MAC actually. So I'm curious to see if those are the same formula and what colors come out. A lot of eyeshadow favorites this month. If you've followed me on Instagram at all, you know I have been obsessed with the Good Sport palette by Colourpop. When I went to Milan, I brought this with me. It looks intimidating. I think the packaging is a little bit off-putting with this, animal print pattern in orange and purple. I think the packaging is not a good one for me, but the colors are amazing. The best thing is you can do your fall warm tone looks with this burgundy that is amazing, the orange, the yellow. You're covered. You have a nice neutral transition right here, a champagne color for a regular day. This one has beautiful blue glitter, but it's an orange base, and the gold. To be honest, it encompasses all the looks that I create on a daily basis. Plus then you have the purples and the green. I did a Halloween type of look with it and it was super cool. You can see it on Instagram. I recreated a look inspired by the movie Hocus Pocus within the Halloween in Chaos makeup challenge that we've been doing this month, which is also a favorite, by the way. Check out that hashtag on Instagram to see all the looks that people have been doing. So this is amazing. The formula of Colourpop pressed shadows is always really good, one of my favorites, so I definitely recommend you pick it up. I wish they didn't do this packaging. It's a bit off-putting to me right now. Then I have been loving and abusing my Nabla matte eyeshadows. I took them out of their original Liberty 12 palette and I have now here my Nabla matte eyeshadows and a few shimmers that I use on a regular basis. You can see them here, and they just released 12 new ones, as you might have seen my review on them and some looks that I did with them on Instagram. And yeah, there's a bunch of neutrals. This is old and new mattes, by the way, that you see here, but the new ones have the most amazing formula. And yeah, I have been falling back in love with my Nabla eyeshadows, and this new matte formula is really, really good. A single eyeshadow love is this one here. This is Squad by Colored Rain. It's one of their vivid pigments, and I wanted to mention it first of all because it's a beautiful dark teal and it's a little bit less blackened than other dark teals that I have in my collection. It blends really, really well. It's really intense. And I think they discontinued the single pans in the sense that there is going to be a palette with all of their, I think 12, 15, I'm not sure how many of these vivid pigments they have. They're gonna make a palette out of it, but you won't be able to purchase the single pans anymore. So if you want only a few shades, this is your reminder to go get them. I know a lot of them are sold out on Beauty Bay already, but there's a lot of them still in stock. I personally have a few in my cart that I really should purchase before they're completely out of stock. I have been really liking this one here. Two lipstick favorites. One is an old love that I fell back in love with. This is the shade Cinnamon Spice by Wet n Wild. It's the worst packaging ever. It's super flimsy. The cap always gets dirty, but the shade of this lipstick is amazing. I'm gonna show you here. It is the perfect fall shade. It's perfect. The formula is really nice as well. They are, I think, €2, really inexpensive. Really recommend it if you love this type of shades. As you can see, I'm wearing something similar right now. I just love this type of shades in fall, and it's a very sophisticated red, dark red lip. And the other one that I love this month, but it's actually just the last week, is Too Faced Gingerbread Girl. This is from their Christmas collection, so if you see it, grab it, because last year's went sold out super fast. And I picked it up in Milan at Sephora. You can see it in action in my Sephora haul try-on video that I'll link in the cards up here. But this is a beautiful, again, deep, warm red. It's a spicy color, beautiful for the season. I've been wearing it non-stop to go to work. I had it yesterday for my in-laws coming, and it's just a beautiful shade. The formula is also great. It doesn't dry out my lips. It stays a little bit more elastic, so you don't feel it tugging so much on your lips or drying them out. Just overall a great lipstick. That was it for my favorites. For products I tried and I want to mention, I have been using the Revolution and Soph X, I don't know, collaboration. This is the lipstick in the shade Fudge, and it is a very creamy lipstick, but a beautiful nude actually. It's a brown nude, it's a little bit warm toned, and it works really well. It doesn't last forever, but if you want something emollient and just for an easy nude look, this is definitely a good contender. On me, it's a light nude, so yeah, it looks really nice, and I have not been hating it. It won't last you forever, but it's a good lipstick. Then an update on the Pixie Matte Last Liquid Lips. I got a PR package last month and I have been wearing a few of them. I have not been wearing a lot, mainly because the shades are a little bit for me. I am missing these type of shades, my type of shades. There's a lot of nude and they're all way too light for me, so I have not been able to use those, and I'll save them to put in a giveaway because I cannot wear them personally. And I have saved out 4 shades for myself to try. One is a really bright orangey red, which not really something I'm wearing right now, but I have been really loving these 2 shades here. This is real rose and this is evening rose, and especially evening rose is a beautiful muted rose, and it's a little bit darker and it looks really good and sophisticated. The formula isn't exceptional. I think the problem was mine in the sense that I had this expectation because I heard only amazing things from these. And it's a nice matte formula, but to me it does actually dry out my lips. I'll swatch them for you here. So here you see Evening Rose, and here you can see Really Rose. Really Rose? Yeah, Really Rose. So Really Rose is much pinker and brighter, and Evening Rose is a muted version of that. So there's a little bit more gray in it. Overall, the pink is very pink on me, but I don't dislike it if I use similar colors on my eyes. And Evening Rose instead is actually a great nude for every day, especially in this season. So I cannot rave about them. They're not in my favorites, but I have not been disliking them either. Finally, we get into my empties. I had a funny story in which I finished my shampoo and conditioner and I was in the shower and there was nothing left in here. So I had to get out of the shower, run around the house dropping water everywhere to find a shampoo. And of course I was out. So yeah, anyways, I finished my favorite Joico K-Pack Color shampoo and conditioner. These were the last ones I had. I think I have one more conditioner, but the shampoo is over. So I am thinking of actually transitioning towards more natural products because my Italian friends have had such good luck with that. And yeah, I want to put an order in at Ecoverde to order some of the Italian natural brands for my hair and see if that improves, because lately I'm not super happy with how it feels. Since I cut it shorter, which I also did this month, I put more layers in it, and I don't know, it doesn't feel off the bat, out of the shower, it doesn't feel super soft. They feel quite frizzy. So I'm wanting to convert myself a little bit more to natural products. Then I finished my micellar water. This is the Garnier Skin Active travel format of the dual phase with the oil. It's not my favorite. It does not remove my mascara so well, but it was a nice makeup remover for the rest of the face. I will not be repurchasing that one. Then I finished the Ordinary Buffet, finally. I will not be repurchasing this because it has castor oil, and this time I really noticed my peach fuzz growing like crazy. I have already moved on to another serum, and that is the Matrixil by The Ordinary, and that is only one of the ingredients that is inside here, and that is a peptide, I think, based serum that is anti-aging then, and I decided to go for that. There's more hydrating and other ingredients in here that are good, but the castor oil has been making my peach fuzz go out of control, and it was just not looking good under my makeup anymore. Ridiculous. So it didn't do it before, but I'm happy to finish this one and to be done with it. I finished my mascara. This is the Lash Sensational Lash Multiplying Mascara in Intense Black. This one has dried out and I have had it for a while, so it was time to toss it. All fine with that. I tossed also this Essence Make Me Brow Mascara, and this is okay. I have used it for a very long time now. It was getting dry and I wasn't seeing any really great effect on my lashes, on my eyebrows, so I decided to toss it. It's probably not completely finished, but to me it's finished. I used it so much, it was part of my project pan. I was using this exclusively on my eyebrows every single day, and it wasn't, yeah, I thought it was almost finished. So difficult to know when you have this type of products. And last product I finished is the Rose Face Mask by Fresh. This is a deluxe sample. I have a hard time finishing up my masks because I like to use different ones every time, and then I end up having these small deluxe size samples that last me ages. So I had decided to finish that one. There's another one that goes into my Finish 9 by New Year's challenge that you'll see soon here, but I'm happy to have finished this one. I liked it. I definitely did great things for my skin. It was a bit weird to put this jelly consistency with pieces of rose, I guess. I don't know, but I did like it. It was hydrating and toning, which, yeah, I don't know what that would mean, but it was definitely hydrating, and I saw quite some radiance and plumpiness in my skin after I used it. So I really liked it. As usual, I clean out the pots and keep them for travel size things. So that was why it was open. And that was my last empty of this month. It didn't go great. If you follow me for a while, you know that I am trying to finish 1,000 euros worth of product by the end of the year. We were great and well on track for September. We were around 750. I'll put my new total here. I haven't calculated it yet. But looking from the products, I did not finish a lot this month. So not super happy about that. But then again, I did do my makeup every day. I did use my skincare religiously, so it goes in waves. Sometimes you finish a lot of stuff at once, sometimes it takes a while. I hope you enjoyed this roundup. It was a great month for me. I am not looking forward into going to the colder months, really not. It's 2 degrees outside. 2. It's freezing. I woke up with a frozen roof in front of me. It was just not cool, but yeah. We'll see how it goes. We'll snuggle up in more blankets and cozy sweaters. Talking about cozy sweaters, thank you so much with all the love on my H&M haul. I am so glad you guys liked it, and I will see if I have more hauls with the clothing. And for the rest, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!